Okay, hello everyone. My name is Xiangzi Lin. My metric number is 200118. I'm going to continue explain the current issue, which is increasing unemployment during COVID-19, using the sticky wage from the Keynesian. During the COVID-19, the economics in Malaysia got a big hit, and there are even news said that Malaysia is facing the worst economic recession in its history. Because of the lockdown action, which is also stated as movement control (MCO), the non-essential business and service were shut down and led to great supply and demand shock in the labor market. This is a figure compared the situation of March and April. We can see significant negative growth in the demand after 1 month lockdown. Then, as a result, according to the report from Statistics Department of Malaysia, Malaysia's labor market felt the brunt of the MCO implementation, with unemployment in April spiking to 5%, and which is the highest since the 1990s, and there were over 700,000 people unemployed in April. This situation could be explained in the sticky wage, in the theory of unemployment of Keynesian, which is also an important concept in the general theory of employment by Keynes. In particular, Keynes argued in a recession with falling price and demand, and wages didn't fall, but the wages didn't fall to restore equilibrium. This led to real wage unemployment. And let's connect the theory with the current issue. During the COVID-19 crisis and the implementation of MCO, most industries except essential service had to shut down and stop operating for over several months period, while the demand in both market and labor market decreased. It is seriously impacted the many industries such as tourism, aviation, retailing, and construction, among others. Companies are facing deeper debts or even no revenue to be generated. During the COVID-19 crisis, under this situation, what most important is that they need to find ways to survive and save cost. According to the sticky price, they cannot just purely cut down the wages of workers for many factors such as the manual cost, employment contract, or the insider-outsider theory. For one aspect, companies cannot cut down the wages due to some formal or implicit contracts or the minimum wages. They could only choose to fire some other workers. And from another aspect, it is actually a larger cost for the human cost to hire a new employees, even maybe they require lower wages than the old one, especially in the short term. Thus, the wages become stick according to the variation of demand, and instead, the boss tend to lay off employees to cut down the cost without reducing wages paid to the remaining employees. Those factors all led to the stiffness of wages for workers during COVID-19 and aggravate the unemployment situation. To sum up, the theory of unemployment by the Keynesian is quite worthy to reference and explain the current issue, especially the economic recession caused by COVID-19. Since they actually generate the core theory of the Keynesian from the background of recession, and in addition, it is also a suggestion according to Keynes for Malaysia government to take expansionary fiscal policy to boost demand. And that's all for my part. Thank you for listening.